Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lakwe Shweton. Today I'm going to be talking about a slightly controversial topic. In this video, I'm going to be discussing the acceptable body count for women. First of all, what does body count mean? Body count here means the number of people one has slept with. So if somebody asks you what your body count is, they're asking you the number of people that you have slept with. Now, in today's world, people are more concerned with the number of people a woman has slept with than the number of women a guy has slept with. Do you grab? It's sad, but it's true. Some men are just insecure, and the number of people that a woman has slept with is really, really important to them. In their opinion, a guy could have slept with 100 people and it doesn't matter. But if it's a woman, that is not allowed. So what should you do if you're dating a guy and he asks your body count? What you should do actually is to discourage all discussion about that kind of thing. Just discourage it. It's not going to go anywhere fruitful or anywhere positive. What you should actually do is let him know that whoever you slept with is in your past and he is the only one in your future. Actually, body count, whether it's the man or the woman, shouldn't matter as long as both of you are being faithful to each other. Of course, before you start having unprotected sex, you should have done like medical tests that make sure that both of you are STI free. That's just a little caveat there. But once that has been done, the only important thing is that both of you are faithful to each other. By the way, you can't discourage talk of the number of people that you have slept with. If you keep asking him the number of women he has slept with, it just doesn't work that way. What is good for the goose is good for the gander. So if you don't want him to keep asking you what your body count is, don't keep asking him what his body count is. However, there are some guys that are very persistent. If he keeps asking you what your body count is, first of all, know that it means that you're going to have to be reassuring this guy for the rest of your life. Know that at the back of your mind. And if you feel that you feel forced and do have to tell him a figure, I read somewhere that 3 is the acceptable number for a woman to say that she has slept with. It makes the guy feel like you're not lying by claiming that you're a virgin, but at the same time, it lets him feel like you have some experience in the bedroom and you won't be boring, you'll be excited in the bedroom. But at the same time, it makes him feel like you're demure or angelic. That is what I read. So if you feel that you have to give him a number, tell him that your body count is 3. It seems that 3 is the number when it comes to body count for women that men accept. Once again, I have to tell you that ideally you should discourage all talk of body count. Tell him that it is not important how many people you have slept with, and it's not important how many people he has slept with, because really the future is about both of you. It's about both of you having a faithful monogamous relationship. Those are my thoughts on the acceptable body count for a woman. You can get more tips from me on love and relationships on my Instagram account here. That's the link, that's the handle. Also, you can get free ebooks from me by going to www.bitly.com/Lakwe'sLoveTips. I'll leave the link to that in the description box below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like below, share with your friends, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on my picture here. It really does help me when you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I wish you love and strength. Bye.